Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Fidos bin Jaafar. I'm from class DIB100B. My matric card number is 23DIB20F2002. So today the main issue is domestic violence. Family and domestic violence is a common problem in the United States, affecting an estimated 10 million people every year. As many as 1 in 4 women and 1 in 9 men are victims of domestic violence. Domestic and family violence includes economic, physical, sexual, emotional, and psychological abuse of children, adults, or adults. This activity describes the evaluation, reporting, and management strategies for victims of domestic abuse and stress the role of team-based interprofessional care of these victims. Okay, so next I want to talk about the cause and effect from the domestic violence. Domestic violence cause worsened psychological and physical health, decreased quality of life, decreased productivity, and in some cases mortality. Domestic and family violence occurs in all race, age, and sex. It knows no cultural, socio-economic, education, religious, or geographic limitation. It may occur in individuals with different sexual orientation. Lower education levels correlate with more likely domestic violence. Childhood abuse is commonly associated with becoming a perpetrator of domestic violence as an adult. Drug and alcohol abuse greatly increase the incidence of domestic violence. Children who are victims or witness domestic and family violence may believe that violence is a reasonable way to resolve a conflict. While females are often the victim of domestic violence, gender roles can be reversed. The danger of domestic violence is particularly acute as both mother and fetus are at risk. Healthcare professionals should be aware of the psychological consequences of domestic abuse during pregnancy. There is more stress, depression, and addiction to alcohol in abused pregnant women. This condition may harm the fetus. If you grow up in a home where your father abused your mother, you grow up with a burden that many others did not have to bear.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Kiradri bin Abdul Razak. I'm from the IB1B. My matric number 23 the IB20F 2016. Domestic violence solution. Short-term strategies should be made up of a system program that defend the woman who has witnessed abuse of is currently being abused. Long-term strategies aim at educating the public and empowering the victim to reinstate her life without violence. It also includes developing programs that create atmosphere of anti-domestic violence in the community. Any intervention given to the survivor of domestic violence need to include interrelationship among her legal and social sector to ensure their stability maintained and the victim is not currently referred to a new agency. Number 1, availability of crisis intervention strategies. Provision of crisis intervention service. The use of crisis hotlines. Provision of shelter or other emergency residential facilities. Number 2, provision of emotional support. provision of self-help through support group, provision of assertiveness training to the victim of abuse, helping the victim to build self-esteem and self-confidence. Number 3, provision of advocacy and legal assistance, access to and custody of children, solving issue with property distribution among the partners, provision of financial support, domestic violence value, safety, integrity, justice. That's all. Thank you.